What's up YouTube, ODST General back again, and today we are going to be playing for the first time Police Simulator 18, or as it's now known, Patrol Duty. The name was changed like right before release, so yeah. You know, I haven't played the previous Police Simulator games. I honestly thought this was like a really awesome upgrade to Enforcer Police Crimes, or whatever it was called. This is actually a separate franchise, so this is actually a pretty cool game. I mean, it's not the best policing game I've ever played. I still feel like LSPDFR in a lot of ways is better, but this is still actually a pretty cool game. It's got various rankings, vehicles, a whole bunch of different tools, stuff like that. So for policing games, this actually feels really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to log onto the computer here. We're going to get a some sort of mission here. So we've got the option to ID a suspect or suspects, traffic checkpoint, or a different suspect ID. It's our second day on patrol. We're going to be doing a night shift, which I've not done a night shift before. I did one day to just kind of check out the game, get a better idea of how it works. So we've got belt, PDA, pepper spray, traffic vest, car keys, flashlight, taser, speed gun, breath analyzer, and a forensic kit. So basically, it's traffic checkpoint, so we're going to be checking for DUIs, things of that nature.
During a robbery.
You can talk to a lot of people. Not usually a whole lot to say from most people, but we need to stop in here into the armory before we head out, get our gear.
Please don't lose the handcuff keys this time.
That wasn't me.
Okay. I have a feeling that depending on some of the missions we get later on as we rank up and everything, there will be a little bit more. Oh, give me a second, guys. Alright, guys. Sorry, I had the bedroom door closed, and I think the cat wants to go in here. So, anyways, we gotta get out to our patrol car here. So we've got the, not a Crown Vic, for the Lost in a police department. God, that name is ridiculous. Headlights are automatically on. Awesome. Okay. Try and need to rebind the keys for the turn signals here to like my mouse or something. Not overly convenient on the 1 and 2 keys. And there's the cat. He's in the bedroom now. You guys may be able to hear him. So I'm going to try and obey traffic laws more or less when going out here. If any of you guys have watched me play policing games and stuff, I'm just as bad, if not worse, than some of the people I'm arresting in a lot of cases. So yeah, anyways, so basically we've got like a set patrol day here. You can see the timer to complete the day on the left side, as well as the mission percentage for completion. I like how there's stop signs and a stoplight, and that's like that multiple places, and I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, so you can see the day completion stuff on the left side, like I was saying, though, and I don't know, our other info is on the right. I have a little bit of a conduct ding for my last mission. I don't really know why the suspect ran away from me, and I pepper sprayed him. The game didn't like that, even though I did it within the bounds of the game's rules, so that was kind of obnoxious. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Anyways, yeah. So it's kind of neat because you're on your set missions and stuff. We got this DUI checkpoint, but there is a possibility that we will have other missions and stuff come through as we're playing. You know, robberies, stuff like that, where we have the opportunity to go question witnesses and stuff, and we can go respond to that. Driving's a little bit stiff. I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst driving I've ever played in a video game, but it does feel a little bit off to me, personally. So we're in a little suburban area here. We're actually inside the area for the checkpoint. I don't know if we're going to be the only officer that's doing this checkpoint, or how this is going to work. It'd be kind of cool if there was other cops here. I've not had one of these like daily missions where there's other cops involved, so that would be kind of a neat little thing. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. A lot of turning here. Some of it seems kind of unnecessary. Oh, nice little beach and everything too. That's neat. I don't know what's if this is supposed to be based off of like any real location or not. Oh, cool. There's actually a couple different cops here. Alright. I always think it's E to get out of the car. It's not. It's C. So we've got speed gun, so we'll need that. So wait for your fellow officer to order a moving vehicle to pull over. Pay attention to the speed gun display that appears in the bottom right corner of your screen showing the vehicle speed. So vehicles that are speeding will display red. I do apologize, guys, if you can hear that scraping around in the background. May order vehicles to stop that weren't speeding. So we're obviously going to have to check them for DUIs, things of that nature. So need to check for driver's license, check info about the vehicle itself, use flashlight to inspect everything, frisk the driver, perform alcohol tests, and, you know, in some cases arrest the driver, issue tickets. Arrest drivers will be taken in custody. We'll need to tow their vehicles. So we can check with the speed gun. We actually won't need to use the speed gun ourselves.
Hi, partner. Are you here to help us with the traffic checkpoint?
Yeah, I am. I just received my orders back at the station. How are things over here?
We've got lots of speeding cars in this part of town. Most of the time, it's just a bunch of drivers who are a bit forgetful of the speed limit. But we've also got lots of drivers driving under the influence.
Seems like we got our hands full. How can I help?
You can stay back there, where the drivers stop. Interrogate them and write them a speeding ticket if needed. Don't forget to test them for alcohol. I'll handle the speed gun over there.
Okay, I'll take care of the interrogations and tests.
So I don't know if I need to go up where this other cop is stopped up by the SUV, but I noticed something else. I'm the only one in the traffic vest. Taking an issue with that. Just, I guess we'll talk to some of these other people we're waiting.
Filing my last report, and the next I'm responding to an emergency.
Never a dull moment, right?
So there we've got reported car stolen, but we're going to go ahead and skip over that. We're going to go ahead and talk to this driver here. He wasn't speeding, so that's good. So we're just going to check. We're going to check a few things here. We're going to check info on the vehicle here. So the vehicle belongs to Rose Gardner. Actually, I'm not sure if that's the person's ID or not.
Your license and registration, please.
I think that's the I think that's registration. Rose Gardner, perfect. Okay, that's looking good.
Would you please open the car trunk?
Of course, officer.
Trunk looks clear. Got grocery bag and baseball bats. Baseball bat's a little unusual, but not really that weird. Checked info.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Sure.
Just gonna frisk her real quick too. Frisking seems a bit excessive in this.
Yeah, that's none of your business.
I'm gonna frisk you. Please keep still.
Don't you need a warrant for that?
So nothing too bad. We're just gonna do an alcohol test. I might not even continue to frisk him.
I have not.
I'm gonna have to ask you to take a test anyway.
Driver tested for back. .11. So yeah, she's been drinking. Okay.
Your test result is over the permitted limit. I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to keep driving. Please put your hands behind your
Kind
back.
of surprised,
You're under
honestly.
arrest.
Hey,
Central.
take it easy,
Requesting
officer.
prisoner transport at my current location. Over.
Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
Okay, so we gotta wait on the patrol car, but while we're doing that, we can get her vehicle set to get towed. There's that patrol car there.
Central, do you copy? Please send a tow truck to my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Okay, so the other cops have just arrived. They're gonna go ahead and take her away. Hopefully they won't have an issue with this tow truck here. Maybe we should have waited for that for a second, but looks like it's going okay. Probably could have turned their siren off. So we got a city police department tow truck here. It's gonna be taking care of this truck for us. Okay, off that goes. So I don't know if we're gonna have to worry about getting into a chase or anything here. Oh, this is probably next car here. Yeah, pull over. He wasn't speeding either. So let's go ahead and check the vehicle info. Felix Fortuna. It's a red Vertal VS. I guess that's the right model. I'm not sure.
License and registration.
Get his info here.
Happy?
That disappeared like right away. That was kind of obnoxious, but it looked right to me.
Would you please open the car trunk?
Of course, officer.
So just gonna go ahead and check the trunk and everything here. Crowbar, briefcase, and so it looks very suspicious actually. I was gonna say it wasn't that suspicious, but now I think about it, he's got a bunch of stuff, like a weapon and stuff to flee. It's probably a dumb coincidence, so at least I'm certainly hoping it is. But yeah, let's keep going. Let's.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Sure.
He is really nervous.
Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages?
No, officer.
He is, of course, way over the legal
Do you
limit,
have
so we're gonna go ahead and
anything
frisk
illegal
him.
on your person?
No, officer. I'm all clean. I've got nothing.
I'm gonna need to pat you down and search your pockets.
Sure. Go ahead, officer.
Well, nothing illegal on him, but he is over the legal
Brother,
limit
tell
once
me a
again.
Different story. I can't let you drive like this. Don't make any sudden moves. Hands behind your back.
You don't have the
Come in,
right.
Central. Do you
Get your
copy?
hands off of me,
Prisoner
creep.
transport requested at my current location. Over.
Okay, nearest patrol car is now heading to your location. Over.
Alright, so the car's coming up here to grab him. Get the tow truck ready here.
Come in, Central. Do you copy? Tow truck need. Please pinpoint my current location. Over.
Copy that. A tow truck has been dispatched to your current location. Over.
Okay. Talk to this guy up here while we're waiting.
Hey, did you bring any coffee with you? I could really use a cup right now.
Sorry, didn't have time to make any stops.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of interesting that you can just kind of talk casually to everybody. I wonder if we can talk to the person doing the radar.
This is Central.
They really want us to deal with that car here. No, I can't stop her. About this guy back here.
I have the captain yelling at me on the other end. Do you mind?
Oh,
Well,
sorry. Please go ahead. Tell him I said hello.
What did he do? Okay. Alright. Waiting on this next car here. It looks like we maybe just got our next victim. Oh, speeding. Okay, so this person's going to be getting a ticket at the very least. But we'll see what else we find. So we're going to just run the information on the car. Claudia Mason. Alright. Green car. I think... Can't really tell if that's green or not in this lighting here.
License and registration.
Isn't this an invasion of privacy or something?
So that is the right info.
Would you
Let's
please
go
open
ahead
the car
and
trunk?
check the trunk here for a
False
moment.
officer.
Yeah, that's green. Okay. It's really hard to tell in the dark.
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Sure, sure.
See if she's above the back.
Have you consumed any alcoholic beverages?
I had a few glasses of wine, but hey, that was a while ago.
I'm gonna need you to take the test anyway.
Okay, so she is under the legal limit. I'm just gonna frisk her and then we'll ticket her and get her out of here.
No, officer. I'm all clean. I've got nothing.
I'm sure she's gonna be clean, but you know, we've already gotten her out this far. Might as well check. Probably should have frisked her first, then done the back, but you know, she's got some pills. It's not illegal to have on her. So yeah, we're just gonna issue her a ticket and get her out of
I'm
here.
gonna have to write you a ticket.
Sure, but hurry up. I've got places to be, people to meet.
City security novice. Okay, so we're all set to
Thank you
go.
for your cooperation. You may go now. Have a nice day.
So we've completed the mission. It looks like. I don't know. I guess it's gonna keep pulling people over here until I finish it up. So maybe we'll take like one more person. What time are we at? 18 minutes already. Yeah, I think we'll just take like one more person and then we'll put a wrap on it. Oh, I don't want the speed gun, I want the flashlight. There we go. So you can't actually use the flashlight as useful, so I might just use that and take that out when I'm approaching the vehicle so I can see the color a little bit better when I'm approaching them.
This is Central. Attentional units. Be on the lookout for an inebriated citizen causing a disturbance in the Petrol district. Suspect
Petrol,
is
huh?
a white adult male.
That would be
with
kind of
blonde
interesting to
hair,
do a different
and it has been
mission,
reported
but
that he's wearing
Petrol...
a blue suit.
Gosh, this map is
Caution is
so
mandatory.
slow to move around. This is all the way down here. That's like way out of the way, so we're not going to do that.
Stop right there. I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
What do you want, officer?
I just want you to have a good night.
Please show me some ID.
Sure. Here
So you can actually just like stop and do like stop and frisks and stuff like that. I don't really see much reason to do that. I was just kind of screwing with this guy, just kind of curious what would happen. Anyways, get another minute or so here, and if no one shows up, I think we're just gonna end the episode here. Everybody else is in the other lane, so if they're in the other lane, I don't think they'll switch over and get pulled over or anything, so it's only if they come in up the one lane. We're at just about at 20 minutes now. No one else is coming down there. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and oh yeah, no, he's in the other lane too. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's kind of an interesting change of pace. I want to get out and check out some of these other calls where they're actually calling you away from like the primary duty stuff, so that'll be kind of interesting to do. Not sure if I'll want to do that until I get like a promotion or not. I don't know how big of a difference that's gonna make, but definitely a fun game though. It's definitely interesting. I wasn't really sure what to think of it when I was watching the trailers. It's got some bugs in it that I've seen. I had like one where my frame rate just, it wasn't even like necessarily the frame rate. His game was just like bugging out massively and like kept like chopping up real bad. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's pretty fun so far. We'll see. I want to probably do more videos on this, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.